to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 34. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Even though New England doesn't play the NFC South that often, Cam Newton very familiar with his defense, of course, as he played against them twice a year from 2011 all the way through 20. '19 as a member of the Carolina Panthers. Play action. It's Newton. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Breeze.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a, well, not almost, I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Through the pick before, could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
On 3rd and long, long. It's Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
On for the extra point is FUOIG. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7. Eight, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the 50, Newton. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
A 4-yard gain.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
47 is the mic.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. He hits White, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Out of the shotgun again to Burkhead. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
Watch twist. 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 31. Check 31.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
Not ready for
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
34-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Open man is Myers. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. 4-7's the mic.
They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense knows they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.